Hello, you can hear me now. Okay, so we're on. Let me just like reiterate what I was saying that whole time. We're on both Twitch and YouTube right now, but I have a little bit of an issue. I was attempting. I thought I had it set up. This little chat, but oh, you can't see it now. Oh yeah, I also switched up so that I can like toggle when you can see desktop and whenever you can't. It's a lot helpful now, so I don't need to like continue worrying about throwing stuff in here that y'all don't necessarily need to see. Oh, I just okay, yeah, the Minecraft audio is not on the desktop run through. Let me actually just make sure that Minecraft audio is going through. Okay, there we go. So, I've been trying to, okay, well I just turned it off again, to have this, you know, chat so that I can stream both Twitch and YouTube through here, right? Here's my, what's it called? Trying to figure out and make it work. I have no clue what's going on. This right now is what I'm patching through to the on-screen chat box. But hello all people in the chat right now. Unfortunately, I have a little bit of a problem unfortunately I can't. It says 0 monitored broadcasts. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. I can't get the broadcasts over into what's called. Let me open this. Oh shoot, that's not how I open it. I can't get the broadcasts over to YouTube like I've been trying to do, like it's supposed to be. Open that back up again. Where is it? Because right now, if I hover this over, right, I'm signed in to the YouTube account. It's right there. I'm signed into it, but the broadcasts just aren't there. So I'm just gonna have to have a ton of chats just open onto the side. That's literally just what I'm gonna have to do. Which, if you give me 1 second, I am opening them all right now. Can I pop out? Okay, pop out this chat. Oh, wrong button. Shoot. Oh, I just opened a video. All right, so let's pop out. I just lost the chat. What? Okay, there it is. Pin that to the top so this chat's always open. I can minimize that window, and then I can pop out the YouTube, the short, or what's it called, the vertical chat, move that open. I wish you could join my Minecraft room. Well, you know what, it'd be really cool if I could have a bunch of people playing this with me. Hello Deanna Kelly, by the way. But problem is, it wouldn't work very well, I get it with the mod pack that I'm running on. Okay, I don't think, okay, I'm streaming on Instagram too. Where, and that one's not getting popped out. Where is Twitch chat? Give me to the Twitch dashboard. Can I pop this chat out? Pop out chat, okay. My left monitor is just gonna be literally full of different chats. All right, open that one, and this one, all off to the side, just like this, okay. Like that, like that. This is just straight disgusting, All right, organize them like this. This should be good. This should be all the chats I need. You don't have Minecraft? Why? Wait, hold on. Like, what's stopping you? Minecraft is free. Minecraft is free if you know how to get your hands on it. Okay, what? There was something I was about to do. Oh, that's right. I need to. So I'm streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube right now, of course, as always. And if you're on the widescreen YouTube stream right now, you'll see it. There's a little exclamation point fish button off to the side, because unfortunately this only works on Twitch. This doesn't work on YouTube. I love the Twitch. I love the Twitch fish bot so much. I love it so much. Where the heck is that hello lurk bait? Welcome back. I need to pull you off to the side because now I have so many chat windows open that my whole monitor is just a huge cluttered mess. No, honestly, what's it? Your dad accidentally made it Yeah, okay, Mr. Notch. Mr. Notch himself. Would you change your last name, Kelly? Not Notch. Alright, pull that open and have that. Okay. This is the setup. Absolutely disgusting setup. I'm hating it, but we're just gonna have to run with it for now. And so here is the after the long break that we had, long break being a couple days, I went through and we had all of the, where is it? All this fun stuff set up. We went through and I upgraded our cryotheum, what's called cryotheum production thing quite a bit. We now have, okay, well there's a couple things that I ran through and I did. Of course we have our tons and tons of electrolyzers. But another thing that I did as well was in our little, wrong button. Our little auto crafting thing. We have, where is it? Energy upgrades. I learned that we can have energy upgrades go through this crafting grid. So here, I crafted a bunch of them. And so an energy upgrade, I learned one energy upgrade and one speed upgrade. So we'll take a look. This is a processing power of 1000 RF per tick. What's up, Yes Squirta? Welcome to the live. This is 40 RF per tick. For every one speed upgrade, it goes up by a factor of 4. Every one energy upgrade, it reduces it by a factor of 4. So 1 to 1 gives us an additional 40 RF per tick. If you take a look, it's 40 RF per tick with no upgrades. So we can just dump in 24 upgrades to get it up to essentially having 24 of these electrolyzers, and I don't have to go up and craft so many more. I was going to craft so many of these and just absolutely fill my all of these fluid, or fill this room with these electrolyzers until I realized that I can just use these little upgrades. Yeah, you squared to get freaked on. Unfortunately for you, exclamation point fish only works on the Twitch live. Get out of here with it on the YouTube. By the way, our the YouTube live that you're on right now, is this I could have sworn the one that you're on right now is for the vertical live. Is that chat for vertical or horizontal? Because I've got 2 streams running. I learned that you can double up on streams. I'm pretty sure that's the vertical one, is it not? Oh, let me. Could you show us some crafts we can do? What do you mean by that? Like for the mod pack, there's plenty of crafts that we can do. Are you telling me to craft something? Here, I'll craft something real quick. What's something I can craft? Here you go, clay. Boom, 1 clay, start. Okay, we can't craft that. My bad. 1 cache, start. There we go. I crafted a cache. Okay, anyways. So, I have been... Oh, okay, this is the vertical one? Oh, perfect then. I have been straight grinding for a fat for the... is it this one? No, it's not this one. All the cryotheum that we need. We have a fat ton... Or where is it? We need 413 cryotheum cores. This took me a fat time to get my hands on. But we have them all. So what I want to do at the start of this stream is just go through and do craft without mods. Okay, I'll craft without mods. Oh wait, hold on. That wasn't a craft I can do without mods. All right, there you go. Stone slab without mods. I guess you could say I crafted it in the modded crafter grid, but we're gonna ignore that. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna fill this whole room with all of the cryotheum stuff that we need to put in here. Here's the grid. Here's what we need to lay out to make hopefully the highest tier energy production that we can possibly get our hands on. Oh, hello Chelsea, welcome to the live. Dude, I'm so upset. I could not get the chat to come through the way that I wanted it to. Oh shoot, okay, where is hold on. Goodbye chatbot outage message. I could not get the chat to come through the way I wanted to at all. For some reason the bot that I was using I just can't get it to read the YouTube chats. So it would only be reading Twitch chats and only be putting Twitch chats on the stream. So I just closed it and I'm just running 3 chat windows open off to the side. Okay, what was I looking for? Oh, that's right. Okay, so for the nuclear craft reactor, at nuclear craft for the reactor, we need all the funky reactor stuff. Let me just throw them into the pattern grid. Actually, I have to remember what they are first. We need reactor ports and a controller. So we're gonna put that in here. Reactor port. Where is that? Reactor port. Make a thing for that, and I think all those are being crafted in here. And a controller. You have my stream running Twitch and YouTube chat together. Well, how did you go about doing that? Because what I have right now, oh god dang it, that fish The fish bot is, oh my god, wait. I can't interact. I can't interact over here because the fish thing's in the way. Hold on. Oh, sweet. I can move it. Okay. So right now, I literally just have these open to the side. I literally just have these open to the side. It is not the way to do it. I know I had at one point a bot that was going through and do it, but I wanted to set it this way to make it work, and unfortunately it just didn't. Okay, what is this? The reactor port, and then we need the reactor fission controller. All right. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're gonna need to add a couple more crafts. I think I have advanced plating in here, right? Advanced plating? Okay, I do have that. Magnesium solenoid. Okay, we have tough alloys being crafted, I think. There was a little software thing. Oh, the little software thingy, of course. Of course, the little software thingy. Where's the thing that I was using? I don't know if okay, so here's, it's probably what you're thinking. May or may not be. I have, let me open the window for it. Okay, I was using this, okay? And I have it linked to my YouTube account, right? This streamer bot thing. And the chat integration, right? It would work great. Here's me me testing to try and get it to work. If I could somehow get it to monitor broadcast. Okay, how did you get this to work? How did you get this to work? Because on the YouTube account, right? When I go to broadcasts, nothing shows up. It's connected to my account. It's connected to my account. I can see if I click on the viewers button that, oh, interesting, that I'm viewing it on the, I am logged in on YouTube. You're here. YouTube is your primary broadcast and you schedule the broadcast. Did you schedule it through here? I have no clue how this works at all. I have no clue how this works at all. So I was just gonna run with it stupid for a while and assume, because I knew that there had to have been some problem because I was able to have, okay, I did schedule it on YouTube. The broadcast is scheduled on YouTube. Now, whenever you schedule it on YouTube, does it show up here? Does it show up on the streamer bot thing? Because I couldn't get it to, and I was assuming that it would only show up on streamer bot after I went live. But I now know that it doesn't do that. And so I'm probably gonna have to figure that out next time. My account, because I went through a process to switch my YouTube account from one account to another, is a little bit funky. There's like 3 quote-unquote versions that I could have been logged into to access my account. There's the original email that it was attached to. I still left it attached to that, but it doesn't have primary ownership. There's the new email that it's attached to that does have primary ownership, and then there's the brand account. And there is some funky thing on brand accounts that I feel like I was supposed to do with here. Wait, do I need to sign in with the bot to this? When it went live, it just said it saw the broadcast and streamed it. I know there's a check mark you need it. The auto connect button or the manage YouTube thing. Because either way, here, check this out. If I disconnect, oh wait, hold on, let me click forget account. Hold on, wait, let me go through this for a second. I just realized I can click forget account and it's probably gonna make me relog in again. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so earlier when I was clicking sign in with Google, it just wasn't doing anything. Let me try and sign in. Okay. Okay, so see the 4 services, manage your YouTube account. It does have access to that. Logged in successfully. It's logged in. YouTube broadcasts. Okay, it still didn't see the broadcast. Let me disconnect. Forget account. Let me try and log in with the other account. We're gonna log in with, I just forgot which account I was logging into. We'll be able to manage your YouTube account. Yes. Okay. Oh my god! Wait a minute! Hold on. Where's OBS? I've got so many OBS windows open. Oh, we got it. We got it. We have all of them. Okay. So these 2 are live. So if I then open the chat, oh, it works. Oh my god. Oh my god, it happened. Oh my god, it happened. Wait. So if I click test, it went to all my lives. Oh my god, they're all together. Bless the Lord. Oh, I can close. the 100 chat tabs I have open and just have the one off to the side. Oh, thank God. Thank you, brother. Oh my God, that feels so much better. What's up, hi boy 123? Hear me, see me. You do? I'm glad. I hope you can like actually hear me and actually see me. Right, audio's coming through fine, right? All right, let me clean up my second monitor then now that that's working. Thank you so much, Chespy. That is so helpful. All right, go over here, drag that window back into here, and have this one open to the side. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we can get back to playing the game. What the heck was I doing? I've been sidetracked. So we want to put that in here, that in there, that in there. Those are oil crafts. How are you doing, hi boy? How's your day? How's your day, man? We want a fission controller. This is a really late stream for me. I don't normally stream this late, but I just really felt like streaming just now. All right, so we want nuclear furnaces, machine chassis. So I really want to get in the habit of just streaming and not really caring how I feel at the time. Just say, okay, we're going live. We're going live. Nuclear furnace. So we're gonna put those in the craft. There's no way I'm gonna actually need these things to be auto-craftable, but I'm just gonna do them anyways. Nuclear. You get? Do you celebrate Easter? Have you got up to anything fancy for Easter time? What the heck was I crafting again? It was the fission controller. All right. You know what I just realized? Now that I have everything together, for some reason, the chat. Oh no, it is overlaying on YouTube. Perfect. Perfect. You almost got a job offer from a Delta chief pilot. Wait, that's crazy. Like a job offer. A job offer for what specifically? Oh God, what am I missing? Magnesium diboride alloy? Oh Christ. How do I get that? Because I'm assuming it's not to be the pilot, right? Because that would be for a Delta Chief pilot, not from. How do you craft this? Magnesium diboride alloy. Boron and magnesium in an alloy furnace. Okay, perfect. Let us set up a processing. Magnesium diboride. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then that goes into the, where is it? Oh, that's right. I got so many out. So this is, I don't think this has any secondary outputs, so I can just do that. Controller, finishing controller, start. Just one, start. Perfect. Okay, that should run through real quick. I'm so happy. It's so nice having the auto crafting setup. Those cryotheum, where was it? The cryotheum. These 414 cryotheum coolers that we made, oh my God, they would have taken forever if we did not have this autocraft thing set up. Piloting, he wanted to see how long it'd be. The Delta Chief pilot runs the airport, not the... Oh, runs the airport? Okay, interesting. So wait, I thought Delta was like a airline company, right? Delta Airline. How... So if it's the Delta Chief pilot, does every chief pilot work for an individual airport? Or is the Delta Chief pilot like a rank in the airport themselves? Does each airline have its own chief pilot for each airport? How does that work? Okay, what was I doing? Oh, we also need to make sure that while we're crafting this, so we have the fission controller, we have the, so let's grab a couple ports. We want 2 ports. We're also going to need an, I need fission reactor casing. Yeah, we're gonna need these fission reactor casing and clear fission reactor casings. So I really need to make sure that we get these made. So we're definitely gonna need a lot more than 69. Of course we want transparent ones because we're bougie. They are Delta runs the airport. Oh, okay. So is it just like a Delta airport? Is that a thing? I don't fly planes. It's been so long since I flew a plane. Oh wait, this doesn't even, we don't even need fission reactor casings for that. We still need to craft them though, or whatever it is. It's the airline with the most power at the airport that gets the chief pilots. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense then. Well, congrats then. Congrats then. So how's your process? Where are you in like the process of becoming a pilot? I have a couple friends who are in what's it called? I have one friend. I'm not actually sure. Chesby, if you're on the live, I don't know if it's public that he's in flight school, but you know who I'm talking about. Do you know how his process is in the flight school process? And then I have another friend who I did like church stuff with growing up, and then he's been in pilot school. It's been really fun watching him like post photos of all of his process. Okay, I need, what was I crafting? Port, 2 ports, start. Oh, he's done? Oh, sweet. What has he been up to? I have not kept track of his channel at all for a while. Oh gosh. Okay, transparent fission reactor casing. How many of these are we going to need? Let's actually do the math real quick. Nope, not in this room. We are going to need, let's pull out the old calculator. Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 9 times 6. We're gonna need 486 clear fission reactor casings. Nope, transparent. So let's just grab 400 for now because I already have a lot. Do we have enough for? Oh, what are we missing? Oh no, we're missing 280 graphite dust. Shoot, this is gonna be a huge pain to get our hands on. Oh god. Okay, we have been producing charcoal though, for a while. Okay, well we don't have a lot. What are we out of? Graphite electrodes, all right. 30 minutes of flight time, landing it for flight planning for private jets. Wait, hold on. Let me like re-ask. Here's a commercial pilot license, so I assume he's busy with that. I haven't asked much. Oh, okay. So the let me like re-ask the question. Are you like licensed, or is that 30 minutes of flight time like just a test to see if they can hire you? How does it work? What do you have to do? All right, let's dump off this graphite dust. Do I have hop graphite ingots? We have so much hop. Oh my gosh, we have so much hop graphite lying around. It's gonna be no problem to get our hands on. What's it called? Diamonds in a second. Engineering room. All right, let's toss these in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oop, wrong thing in there. Nope, right thing in there. Shoot, put it back. Wait, what's it gonna do if it tries to smash it with the wrong stuff in there? What? Wait, that's so funky. Oh, wait, we need a third one. Right? Or, I don't remember what durability that thing had in there. Oh, so because I stuck one of these electrodes in the like charger thingy in this, now it's thrown off the arc furnace, so this one's always just gonna have a little bit of power left over. Why did one of them have more durability than the other ones? Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's like always gonna throw it off. In fact, I'm just gonna let this despawn because we're like never gonna use that. Time to eat, shall return soon. Okay, bye-bye, Chesby. Have fun eating. Okay, yeah, that just needs to run through its stuff. We have hop graphite. Okay, so we need to take... How much charcoal do we have? Oh no, that was making charcoal. Shoot. Okay, well, that's how much charcoal we had. Oh no, I just realized I dumped all the charcoal in the hop graphite machine. I just put all the charcoal in there, and we needed that to turn into this stuff. Okay, then let's just do this at 100 at a time. Not licensed, you have to get 40 hours for private pilots. Private pilots. For a commercial, you need 1,000 hours. For ATP, the people who fly commercial airlines, you need 1,500 hours. Okay, so how many hours do you have? If I may ask. Where are you in the process? Dude, there's a fly that's been flying around my room, and it is so annoying. Okay, I am looking for the transparent. Nope, I'm in the wrong spot. Transparent. All right, let's just craft 100 real quick. I should have enough for this, right? Okay, I do. Let's craft 100. And while that's doing its thing, because it has to do a lot of smelting and a lot of processing, we're gonna work on the other stuff that has to do with the giant compact machine. We need the ins and outs. We need the redstone ports. We need the redstone contraptions that are going on the inside. We need to have everything up and running for the kind of most part. So we want to take the ports out. We want the controller. We want a... Oh, shoot. You know what I just realized? Our fission reactor over here. Oh, it's not going to be able to automatically turn on and off with the redstone stuff. Half an hour, a bit busy with school, graduation, and multiple other things right now. Oh, okay. So are you graduating flight school, I assume, or do you have to get your hours before you graduate flight school? How does that part work? Are we looking at high school, college? Are we looking at flight school? I don't know when you actually can do flight school, at what age. High schoolers doing, like, getting a flying license would be crazy. Or at least it seems like it'd be crazy. Okay. Oh, how are we gonna get this to work? We need some redstone tunnels. We need some tunnels. I need to do some testing. Let's grab some redstone while we're at it, though. So if we have I'm really curious how redstone torch. Let me craft that. I'm really curious how the tunnels interact with the redstone tunnels. So let's jump in here real quick. Oh wait, sorry, I need a comparator. Repeater. Repeater, thank you. Okay, so if I have a repeater running into a block and a redstone tunnel right here, yeah, we can put that on. Can we put that? Yeah, we can put that on the, okay. So if I have a redstone repeater running into this, it is functionally, oh, dang it, I need another redstone torch. Redstone torch, okay, stick. Make me some of those. Redstone torch. Give me 2 of those. Flight school is available if you're 16 plus. Some people get a pilot's license before their driver's license. That's, wow. Why? What would the utility of having is it easier? Why would you get a pilot's license before your driver's license? Okay, so if the redstone tunnel back there is facing up, this functionally, the top of this block should be the same as the top of this block, because this redstone source is going straight into there and out the tunnel. So if I put a torch right here, it doesn't turn off. So that leads me to believe that we are gonna have to use the smaller scale already, the smaller scale setup already, which is not something that I wanted to do. Unless, this is another test we can do. We want to have what is the best thing that we can test this with? A cauldron. Okay, if we have a cauldron and yeah, we want a comparator. A cauldron and a comparator and a water bucket. Do I have water in here? No, I don't. Okay. Do I have water in here? Bucket. Bucket. Something that's easier, not cheaper, unless you use other flight changing or other flight training. That's interesting. Maybe it's just because of the quote unquote driving training that I did. My driver's ed was dead easy. I'd be super surprised if it was easier to fly. Okay, redstone comparator out of a redstone cauldron. We've just demonstrated it just goes straight out like that. Now, if we put a giant compact machine, if we have a comparator out right here, and then we put a tunnel facing into the comparator, north, south, west, east, redstone comparator, and a cauldron. I just voided that water. Let's go. Engineering, no. Farming room. We fill that bucket with water. We should see that redstone comparator light up. We don't. Okay, that's also not going to work. We're meeting problems. I don't think, as far as I'm aware, that the setup that we need to have in order to get this machine to automatically turn stuff on and off within this size, I don't think we can actually get it to happen. Let me try this one last time. So the setup that we have over here is, oh wait, no, the fission controller can actually go on the bottom. Okay. So let's take, it's sometimes either not cheap. Oh wait, no, I already read that message. So if the water bucket is here with the controller there, outputting to, we'll say this redstone, right? And we want that to loop back around. So we have, oh, wrong button. Up, north, south, west, east into the redstone. That goes out. Okay. And then we want it to loop back around. This is the south side. and come out, I guess here, just for proof of concept. North, south. Redstone. There. Oh! Oh, hold on. Okay, we need to move this a little bit. I need a repeater. Repeater there. Redstone on the south. It's not going in. What? Wait, what the heck? I could... Did it not just feed itself out? How are you supposed to operate this? Okay. Fine, I'll put the repeater right there then. Oh, and it's not. Okay. Take that off. Oh, I just used the wrong tunnel. Stupid me. It's easier to fly when you know how because it's usually less dangerous and you can get much farther. It's usually less dangerous? Okay, there's no way. I mean, I guess because maybe there's like no one else in the air. That just, the fact that it's less dangerous actually just sounds crazy to me. I have been seeing though on my, what's going on? What the heck? I've been seeing though on my feed like some quote unquote cheaper, they're like $2,000 to $3,000, light enough to be able to be legally flown without a license. And I'm like, oh, those are so tempting. Those are so tempting. I want one. I want one. I feel like I end up getting a motorcycle first though, before I get anything that can fly. God dang it, the fly's back. Die. I opened my window like one time 2 nights ago, and these 2 flies flew into my room, and they have not left me alone. Less traffic, yeah, that's what I thought. Main thing to worry about is landing and watching traffic. Yeah. No, I can understand that. That makes sense. What doesn't make sense, it's facing east, right? Redstone, redstone. It's the wrong... Wait, are these both yellow? Oh. They're both yellow. Okay, that's goofy. How the heck is the redstone tunnel supposed to work? I have never used this, and I feel like we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna do it this way. Did you have to have a comparator feeding into it? No. How does the redstone tunnel work? Am I supposed to like turn it on and off or something? All right, Compact Machines wiki. How does the redstone tunnel work? Compact Machines wiki, redstone tunnel. How are we supposed to do this? Redstone tunnel official feed the beast wiki. All right, connected to the place. The redstone tunnel show variation of the square corresponding to the face. On the oh. Okay, on the corner of the block is a small toggle switch which may be right-click to change the redstone tunnel's mode. Okay, click. Ooh, ooh, there we go. Okay, get all this nonsense out of here. Why is it set to whatever doesn't work first? Okay, put the redstone back down. This goes out to that. Switch to green, and it feeds back around. Okay. I think this can work. We need a tunnel out for redstone. We need 1 tunnel in for redstone. We need 1 tunnel out. No, 1 tunnel in for fuel source, 1 tunnel out for spent fuel source, and 1 tunnel out for power. I think we have enough faces to connect this whole machine up through just here. We're gonna try and get this to work. All right, let's break all of this nonsense. So right here is where the fission controller is gonna be. And we are never gonna interact with this from the outside. Ever. Hopefully, all will go right. Unfortunately, we'll never be able to see what the heat out, or what the energy levels are, the energy level output. But we're just gonna have to know. You need to be licensed to fly a drone that weighs half a pound. Those things you saw are scams. Really? I know I don't remember exactly what it was I was looking at. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But when you say fly, do you... Okay, well, all right, first question. Are you in America? Because I'm in America, and we might have a little bit different laws for flying stuff. And 2, I know for a fact you don't be licensed to fly a drone because I've done it myself with a police officer without a license. And nothing bad ever happened. Well, okay, that's not a no. Maybe they just didn't care. There were officers around, and they never said a thing. Like, when we say like fly a drone, do you mean like I'm sitting in the drone flying it, or I have my little remote controller to zip it around? Okay. Why did that not connect? Hopefully this does not have to go in the front face. Okay, let's switch that up again. Wall up, north, south. We're just gonna hook you up with a redstone comparator or repeater. It's fine. It's whatever. You have to listen to FAA and NTSB. The licensing only counts for 250 grams or more. Okay, yeah, that's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. Yeah, I guess probably the stuff that I was using was way less than 250 grams then. Because, yeah, it was probably definitely less than 250 grams. Unless, okay, so what if I had something that could fly, hypothetically, that weighed less than 250 grams? Does the weight of it have to include myself, or is it just the thing that can fly? These flies are getting on my nerves so bad. All right. Tiny ones or most smaller drones, you don't need to be licensed. Okay, yeah, that definitely makes sense. All right, so we have those. Now we want the tunnel. Oh shoot, which direction are these facing? We need to make sure that these are in a good usable direction, because we are not going to be able to change these. So I'm going to have north and south be for item input and output. South for item input. North for item output. These redstones are going to get switched. So north is item output, south is item input. Oh shoot. No, we actually do need to have the redstones right next to each other. This is not gonna work. Up, north, south, up, north, south, west, east. Okay, we're gonna have to have these be like that. Let me right click you. These are gonna have to be something different. These are gonna be, so if this is east and south, north and west is gonna have to be item in and item, where am I? Item in and item out. I have a drone that weighs 249 grams with the battery in. No way. I'm curious though, like, who's gonna check though? Who's gonna check? Imagine a cop grabs your thing and weighs it. It's 251. That'd be so funny. Okay, so we're gonna have here be in. Oh, you know what? We can just have it go top to bottom, like in the top, out the bottom. That's what I'm gonna do. Up and then down. So the items are gonna come in the top, out the bottom. Oh shoot, we need another reactor port. Okay. Fission, reactor port, start. You know, let's actually craft 2 so that we can have the other 2 sides be dedicated to power, so that we just like, I don't know, it'll be so that we don't need to worry about it. Other 2 sides are north and west, I believe. Okay, those 2 are for power. So either we can do any one of the north, south, or the top, bottom, north, or west sides. We can put in or out whatever we want, and it should be all right. Right? Because this is, these are just fission reactor ports. Yeah, one of them pushes in, one of them pulls out, and the other one just has a power cord connected to it. Should work. Should work. Okay, how are the charcoal doing? Good, thank you. Take those out, drop them into... to get all this junk out of inventory that's sitting here for so long. So, charcoal, we're gonna put this into the pulverized room because we need lots of pulverized charcoal. Oh, you know what? That's not upgraded at all. Let's grab some upgrades. They're so free now. We have so many of them. Hello, pulverized room. Upgrade, upgrade. Yeah, blow through my energy. Oh my, yeah, burn through that. This energy is completely free, and we are so close to never needing that again. Alright, that's gonna do its thing. How are we doing on the reactor casings? 169. Okay, this is enough to get like the first layer. Let's just start putting this together, because we can do the outer layer while this stuff is working. Cryotheum, cooler. We just can't do the top layer of the reactor because we need to do it along with placing these coolers. So the first layer is, wait a second, is the first layer, I think the first layer is like actually on the floor, right? Yeah, it's on the floor. First layer is right here, all the way around. And now after I do this, I will never be interacting with these faces again. I hope they're all right. Oh shoot, I need to set my enter point. I wonder if there's a way I can set my entering point. No, I don't think there's a way to set the point where I can enter somewhere where I can actually interact with the fission controller. Because if it's, so long as it's right there, I don't think I should ever be able to touch it. Okay, let's fill these in. Reactor casings. Hello, other person. Welcome to the stream. No way, there's another person. How could you tell? Does it, it didn't notify you, because it doesn't notify me, that's for sure. Pop those in. Okay, so the first layer, where did the, do I still have it pulled up? I do still have it pulled up, alright. Let's drag this over. And we're gonna shrink it nice and small, and we're gonna pin it to the top. And we're gonna zoom in on each layer, go one by one. Can I do it? I can't do it like this. Okay, perfect. Layer 1. Oh, you can see the life you count up top? Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Layer 1. Okay, it's just, yeah, it's just gonna sit awkwardly over there. So we are on reactor cell, cryotheum, reactor, cryotheum, reactor, cryotheum, reactor, cryotheum. It's gonna be this over and over and over again. Here, let me, I mean, maybe I can see it. The problem is that I have so many, okay, yeah, no, it's over here. I have so many windows open and so little like actual space to see things. So I only just realized, or I only just now learned that you were on the vertical stream. If you want, you've been here for a while. I'm streaming, if you just hop over to my channel, I'm streaming horizontally too, if you want to hop into that. It's probably a better experience. But yeah, I don't have the the vertical stream open onto the side. I just have the chat open. Where is it? So this is the center one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh! I'm gonna be here doing this for a fat minute because this thing has so many layers. This is about to get real boring. Lithium, bing, bing, that, those two. And this is just alternating all the way across. And then we continue. Look at you, horizontal now. Welcome to the whole stream. Now you can continue to see what I've got off to this, or open off to the side now. You see my little window. Okay, we are. YouTube only wanted me in vertical. Yeah, of course they did. I'm curious because I know it like shows up on my page. I'm curious which one's on the top and which one's on the bottom. I should probably format the thumbnails so that one of them is in like a vertical format and one of them's in a horizontal format so you can easily tell. Because whenever I was looking at it earlier, trying to figure out which one was which so I could actually like figure things out, it wasn't fun to click around and try and find something good. All right. How is the pulverizing going? 2 stacks, perfect. Run that over to the nuclear craft room. Bink. Bink. Oh, please tell me. Okay, sweet. More graphite. And we turn that into transparent again. Transparent. Give me another 100. Can I get the whole 100? I'm missing lead? Holy cow. That's crazy. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Do I have... I'm gonna process this real quick. Lead ingot. What? Wait, I can smelt this. What do you mean? Do I have to? Oh, I guess I have to use this one. Smelting. Oh, you are supposed to be on processing. Lead ingot, smelting, lead ore. Not from ex nihilo. Do I have the thermal? Okay, that's what I have a ton of. Let's dump this into here. Do I have an excess furnace? Oh, I do. Sweet, this is my ingot furnace. Awesome, perfect. All right. Want to hear an Air Force Base story? Of course I do, yes. Start. Okay. Work through those. Nope, send me back. How are we doing? Okay. That'll do its thing. Ew, oh god, I forgot the machine's still running. I need to put that away. I have not touched the junk from this in so long. Alright, ooh. We're gonna have to build a little staircase up so that I don't get stuck where I can't move up this thing. Let's just use the rest of our transparent cases to this real quick. All the way up to the top. Get up here, screenshot. Oh, we're on 2 now. Layer 2. There we go. Give me that. Don't drop. Hit those in. Okay. What am I listening to right now? We're playing from the beginning of Arc System Works stuff. Give me more lyrical music. Give me more of the top stuff. Here. Okay. Okay, now I can just fill in the rest. What am I at? Have a bit. Couple left. 5. Is that? Okay, I've got 24 left. Dude, I don't know. Oh my god. Dude, time's been flying by. It's already 10:55. Holy cow. I've gotten like nothing done. I've been live for an hour now. Jesus. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Okay, how many of the transparent cases have we done in that time? Not a ton, but that's fine. We have a lot of layers to go through. So, next layer. Cryothium, cryothium, none, cryothium, none, cryothium, none, cryothium, cryothium, none, cryothium, none, cryothium, cryothium, none. Is there an easy way to say this? Maybe like 1 and then 2 for each other one. I went on tour for my local AFB, going to see the maintenance hangars and lots of other things too. We were told we weren't going to see the F-35s. What? Not going to see F-35s? This is America, for God's sake. Those have to be front and center, on full display. That's where like all my tax money's going to. I need to see them. What the heck? Is that supposed to be 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ew, why did I just read 4? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, that, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 2, 1. Oh, 3. 1, that. We went to the 18 hangar right next to 18 hangar. They waited until they saw us and they took off in full. The F-35s took off for the A-10s. 2, 1, that. Oh shoot, I am not paying much attention to the template. I think that's right. The F-35s, oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, that's nice. That's what makes you a full patriot right there. Yes, sir. Okay, I think that's good. Layer 3. Out of, I think 9. Oh, this is gonna take so long. That 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Shoot! No, stop it. What are we on? This one, that. I'm in the middle. That one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna start talking in binary. What are? So these are 0, 1, 0, 1. So we got 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Oh yeah, that works so much better in my brain. and that's the only story you have. Oh, wonderful work. Are you what were you doing on an Air Force base? Were you in the Air Force? Is that why you're doing pilot stuff? Or were you just there? One, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Taking a tour for aviation class. Interesting. So do they just always take you on tour for the Air Force base for the aviation class? Is that like a recruitment strategy or something? Like, please, please, you're interested in planes. Please join us. We want you. Here we go. Layer... Oh, no, zoom back in. Layer 4. Ooh, I love this layer. Wait, this one makes so much more sense in my brain. Oh, this one goes all the way down. Dude, I hate the, what did I just hear? I don't know what I just heard something. I feel like that was that a, I feel like that was a follower alert, but I'm not sure. I know I have follower alerts set up for Twitch, not YouTube. I don't know where's my Twitch, I have, where is it? Doc Twitch activity feed. Okay, yeah, no, it wasn't that. I don't know what that was I heard. I do want to hear something funny about the National Guard. Just please tell. What is with you and knowing all this stuff about military stuff? This is another like, oh, you were like getting your boat license, and so they took you around the, what's it called? They took you to the National Guard. Dude, imagine if they did that for the boating license too. That'd be so silly. What's up, Deanna Kelly? Welcome back. Am I saying that right? Is it Deanna or Diana? I feel like I'm being stupid and saying Deanna instead of Diana. Because I feel like I've never heard that name before. And Diana just feels, yeah, it has to be Diana. There's no way I'm saying it right. Okay, that's this level. Yeah, that's that layer. All right, layer 5. Give me, how is the pulverizing going? Oh, so much. Very nice. You are turning straight into graphite dust. There we go. Graphite dust in there. Yeah, it's Diana. Okay, my brain was not on whenever I read your name. I swear. Transparent casing. Can I hit another 100? What am I short on? Short. I'm missing 10 graphite. Hold on. 100. Start. You're 10? Oh, you are. Wait, holy cow. I have not. Your profile picture's like tiny on my screen. So every time I looked over at it, I could just like barely guess the age of whoever was on that. Hello, 10-year-old. Welcome to the stream. I am not here to groom you. If you want to be groomed, go somewhere else. Alright. Put those in here. Oh gosh, if I fall down there, it would not be fun. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go up 2 more. How close are we? Oh, we're almost there. We only need like, probably need to do 1 or 2 more runs of the transparent fission stuff. And then we'll be good. How is the... How is your day, Deanna? You're a smart 10-year-old? Do you want me to test that? Because I could. I think I don't know how to like test. I don't know what kind of questions would be rough for a 10-year-old, if I'm gonna be honest. That is not like out of the realm of like you just shouldn't know this information at your age. We went to the local Air Force, to the local Air National Guard and toured the KC-135s, then the big ATC tower. One of my friends ate 12 pizzas, and then when we went into the plane, he left his water bottle on the plane. Yikes. Yikes. How did they... 12 pizzas is wild. The Air Force Base just gave y'all pizzas? They really want you to join, don't they? That was 100% a, what's the word? Recruitment tactic. Okay, 4th graders should know multiplication. No chance. No chance they would know calculus. Okay, we'll hit you with, what is the square root of 64? I feel like that should be, seeing that you're on a Minecraft stream, and you should know math. I don't know if you know what the word square root is, but that should be the test. We'll give you that. That one shouldn't be too difficult, I think. Okay. Cryothium. 8. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's good. Praying you didn't Google that, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I feel, did I mess this up? This doesn't feel right. Because there's a set of 2 right here. Ask him what the integral of 2x is. If I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't answer that. I could not answer that. 1, 2, I forgot what integrals were. It's been so long since I touched integrals. It's 8. Did not, oh, okay. That's not your answer to the integral question, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did I end up on the wrong? How did I end up on the wrong one? Wait, oh Christ. Oh God. Oh no! Wait, my layer 4, oh God, both of these layers are wrong. I was reading off the wrong sheet this whole time. I accidentally clicked to this side and opened a different setup. Man. How far off is the layer? This is layer 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot. Layer 4 looks like that. I'm gonna have to verify layer 3 when we get back to it. The answer to the mine is just x squared. Wait, how do integrals work again? Integral. How do integrals work again? Images. Yeah, dude, I do not remember integrals at all. I think I like barely, this was during the time, I believe whenever I was doing calculus, actually that is what it is. So the 2 calculus classes that I took, the first calculus class was right before COVID, and it was, I mean, this isn't really relevant, but it was through, like, it was in high school, and it was a college level calculus class, and we were taking it virtually from high school for a college, or from the nearby college. And so because that class was like virtual, we were sitting in person doing it, but our teacher was not monitoring what we were doing. I did not learn a single thing in that calculus class. I cheated on everything. And then the year after that was the first year of COVID, and I once again was taking calculus completely online. I cheated on everything. I barely remember any of calculus, if I'm gonna be honest, like none. You can say a word some adults can't say. So when you mean pronunciation? I understand. I had trouble with the slope of a line. Now I don't. Pyroclastic flow? That's like lava, right? That has something to do with lava, right? Wait, when did you have trouble with the slope of a line? You're talking about like whenever you were in base level algebra, right? Or are you talking like what's it called? Like calculus type slopes? Because calculus has line slopes in it, right? Okay. What level is this? 1, 2, 3. Level 3. Okay. Our level 3 is correct. Thank God. Pyroclastic flow is ash? Sorry, I'm fact checking you on that. Not that I think you're wrong, I'm just like surprised. A rapidly moving hot current of volcanic gas and rock fragments that flows down the flank of a volcano. Okay, we're not going to trust that because it's the AI overview, which is the first thing I looked at. Hot, fast movement of... pyroclastic flow is a fast moving current of hot gas and volcanic matter. Are you sure it's ash? I don't know, I'm going to cite Wikipedia because I'm too lazy to actually look into it more, but... that's what I read. What's the definition of juxtaposition? Okay, I'm not going to answer that, not because I don't know the answer, because I'm pretty sure you're asking them what the answer is, okay? We're going to leave it at that. I would understand if you used it in a sentence. I would be able to... I'd be able to say, oh yeah, that was used right, but I could not. I guess I could like, tell you what juxtapose means, like a juxtaposing thing, but not necessarily a definition of a juxtaposition. I understand how they work. That's ash? Okay, well yeah, ash is made out of... Okay, well then I could argue that a pyroclastic flow is a rock slide. Yeah, GRU is a juxtaposition of vector. That, yeah. Same way that, well actually, I was gonna say like Sauron is a juxtaposition of Frodo, but I actually haven't watched Lord of the Rings or read. Well, I did. It was a very long time ago. I don't remember anything about it, but I know they're kind of opposites, but not necessarily as close as I would assume Gru and Vector are. Dude, I want Vector to come back. I want another Minions movie with like Vector as the main villain again. I would love that. I love Vector's character, and I'm so sad that he's like pretty much exclusively in the first movie. Okay, let's get layer 5 right. Let's get it right. Matter is a juxtaposition of antimatter. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh, speaking of antimatter, have you looked into like at all what the, like, I think it was like called Majorana, like the Majorana chip that they did, or that they made? Microsoft's like funky crazy chip. Dude, the science behind how they actually made that work is insane. As far as I was able to understand, they have a bit that works when it measures the position of matter and antimatter or something. And then it works using like that instead of electrons. Which just sounds absolutely crazy that they managed to put that in a chip. Alright. So I remember like a long time ago, my friend and I were having a conversation whenever we were like Googling how exactly light works or something. And we stumbled across the way that like electrons smash into each other and then they'll create like gamma rays or something, and gamma rays smash into each other and then they create matter and antimatter, which would immediately fold back into itself to go back into gamma rays and electrons again. I'm not sure if like I couldn't Why does this layer feel exactly the same as the layer before? I've done this layer already. Wait, are we repeating back in the opposite direction? Oh, we are. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna completely stop saying what I was saying right there because I forgot completely. It's when the ash cloud collapses under its own weight and it slices on the volcano at least 100 miles per hour. Okay. I'll leave it at that then. You have classmates that call that easy. What are we calling easy? My brain does not know what conversation you're on. I missed a layer. Redo. 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1. Quantum physics? Yeah, no, I would not call quantum physics easy. No. Your classmates must be crazy. Quantum physics are super cool. They are super cool. There's no way I'd be calling that easy. Alright. Transparent. Give me those back again. No, I cannot wait for the day whenever consumer grade quantum computers are just like readily available. Not at all prepared for the timeline that we have to live in, where all encryption just doesn't exist anymore because we have quantum computing power. Like, all of our data is just gone. Anything that we're sending or receiving that's encrypted right now, if there is a person out here that's storing all of it for the future, it's all gone. Every encryption key that we have now is going to get cracked, and we're all screwed. You neither, it's a class of valedictorians. Dude, I hate the way that school... what's it called? Like, some schools have a higher average grades than other schools. Yeah, some schools have a higher average grade than other schools. Like, the school that I went to had a whole lot of, like, advanced placement students. Like, you know, if you wanted to compete in any level of school ranking, you just had to be in all... You had to be in all AP classes or advanced placement classes. And so it led to the result where, like, me and all of my friends, we were in all AP classes so that we could have any commendable ranking. And then my other friends, who were at a school literally just a city over, not a single AP class. And when we compared our grades, every single person that I was surrounded with would have been valedictorian at their school had we just gone there. And we are out here absolutely busting our butts just to get ranked in, like, the top 10%. It was so painful. It was so painful to see that stuff. I think, wait, I think geology, paleontology, I think geology, the study of fossils, marine biology, biology, science, and weather are easy and fun. Oh, you were... Yep, you're a science student. Science used to be my favorite subject. I used to love science, but then for some reason I started getting a taste for math and art. Two completely separate fields. So now I'm out here studying, what's it called? I'm out here studying, my brain turned off, building making. Architecture. I'm out here studying architecture in college instead of anything else I was interested in during that period. And fortunately for me, although I do like math, I don't like doing it, and I don't like having to have it be accurate. So luckily, architecture is like no math. It's so nice. I just get to be all artsy and fun. And then it's like, it's an art that I'm actually gonna get employed with instead of just like regular art where I have to absolutely grind my butt off to make people buy my work instead of like just be able to sit down and make things that people have to have. Because you have to have architecture. You don't have to have a picture of... what's it, a portrait of your son. It's nice, it's a luxury, but it's hard making people buy those. It's a lot easier making people buy a house. Same, 4.0 GPA no longer is prestigious. We need to rebalance it here. Yeah, no. 4.0 is it's just not. I mean, it depends, definitely depends where you are, but like, where I was, no. And I guess where you were too, 4.0 just wasn't it. 4.0 is nothing to be proud of. My classmates won't like you, they're engineers. Dude, I have, what's it, one of my closest childhood friends is in engineering. It's so funny, the back and forth that we have sometimes. He sent me, that he really wants to get into survival prepping. And so he sent me this truck that just had, like, everything strapped to the back of it. Like, literally just a pile of stuff. And it was like all the stuff that you would possibly need to live off grid or from like, you know, any location really. And he was like, this is it. This is what I want. This is how I want to, because he really wanted to do the off grid stuff. He's like, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. And my immediate reaction, because I want to do something really similar. I've always wanted to do the van life stuff. I've always wanted to build out a van and live in it. And those is like the complete dichotomy: truck piled high with utility stuff, or nicely designed, comfortable van, or tiny home. I've really wanted to design my own tiny house. And I was just like, this is a certified engineering moment, brother. Certified engineering engineering moment. And yeah, oh god. Engineers, they would hate the stuff that they're making us do in architecture class. We were told repeatedly, semester after semester, project after project, disregard structure, especially for what I'm working on right now. Our professor literally just said, don't worry about structure, it's not your job. Last semester was the only project where I did, where like we actually had to care about structure. And whenever it comes to like care about structure, it is make your best guess. We do not learn about structure. We learn that things have to be on top of things, and that sometimes you can get away with doing really funky, fancy things if you have someone who really knows their math. If you have an engineer who like knows their stuff and knows how to distribute weight correctly. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you for subscribing. Very cool. Oh my god. What the heck? What is up with... Oh, that's what's up with that. Alright. Dana, if you're new, I assume you're new, you might want to check out... I have a video that I made. Dude, it's been like a while since I uploaded that video. I've been so busy. Pretty much catching up to the point in the mod pack that we're at right now. I just sat here placing the wrong blocks for this whole layer. You might want to check that out if you're enjoying the live. It's like 20 minutes or something where I chop down. What day are we on? We're on day 182. Jesus Christ. We're on day 182. What's it? What was I saying? Yeah, no, that 20 minute the first like 100 days of this mod pack I condensed into like 20 minutes. It took so long to do it, but I had a lot of fun editing that video. All right. You've been busy with college classes in high school. Yep, you have to. Honestly, after all the fighting for GPA and the relentless just like AP classes after AP classes that I took, I regret so much. Oh, god dang it. Oh no. College classes are where it at. College credit classes, it's the AP classes don't matter. Because I mean, unless you're going for, unless you're trying to get guaranteed placement into a college, like they really don't matter, especially if you're in a school like you've kind of mentioned that you are, where it's a lot of, like super competitive. If you're not looking for advanced placement, it really is just all in college classes. That's what I ended up telling all of my brothers after I graduated, because none of them were trying to go into like any super schools. Like I could have gotten into the school that I'm in right now with like actually taking no advanced placement classes. And they're all the same. So we're like, previously our family was always like, if you're not in AP classes, you are not trying, you don't care about school. But like, it wasn't until I graduated that we realized that we really don't need to care about school. This opinion that we've had about the way that we're supposed to be operating is just so wrong. Your school does both? Oh yeah, mine as well. It wasn't until my last 2 semesters when I realized, wait a second, I could just be taking straight college classes instead of gambling with AP, because AP is not guaranteed, but the college credit for taking the college classes just are, so why am I bothering with AP? Shoot. Okay, I need to turn my brain on full force for this part, because I just started building it in a different way and it's not agreeing with my head. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's the whole setup. Now I just need to make sure I can get all of the casings in correctly. One of my classmates is lined up for either Stanford or MIT. So are they accepted, or they just like want to go? That's actually crazy. Stanford and MIT is really props to them. Hello, oh, Beardy Boy, what are you doing here? Now I'm not aware of you're the one that I'm on cue to do the thing with, right? I'm not gonna I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything about it. I don't know about the publicity of the thing that the two of us, I believe you. I don't know if the one from Discord is the same one that I'm seeing here on Twitch. But the publicity on that is very ambiguous, because the way a certain person is handling it, I know people who know about it, who it has not been announced yet to. You're the same Beard Boy though, right? You're the same one, right? Okay. Let's get these fission reactors in. There we go. Applying slash accepted. Okay. Wait. Okay, so Stanford, so it's like one, oh god dang it. They've applied to one of them and they've been accepted to one of them. Right? That's how I'm supposed to be reading this? Which is crazy work. Big props to them. It's you? Aho! Why hello there then. Welcome to the live. You're gonna get maybe a glimpse of the kind of Minecrafter I am. You might... My plans for what we're doing are, let's just say, not aligned with what I assume they're trying to accomplish, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But I asked them, they came to me and they said, do you want to be in this? And I said, do you want me to be in this? And they said yes. And the people who invited me know me very well. I think. Oh my god, I just had a thought. No, we'll be fine. So we're gonna just believe that they know best and that they're... Oh, there we go. What's up, Beard Boy? Thank you for following. Thank you for joining. We're gonna believe that they know best and they know what they want to do best, and that they have vetted me and know that I belong there, so I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be me there. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, how many of these do we need? Shoot, I keep going to the wrong one. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm excited. Gonna be my only modern Minecraft I can play for a long time. Can play? What are you doing on your main channel? Also, never mind. I was gonna say, I was gonna say maybe don't mention too much exactly what we're doing, because I read your message and you said, "Oh, modern Minecraft." Okay, well now they know we're doing Minecraft. I was like, you can parse through what I have said that we're gonna be playing Minecraft. Okay, the machine should be operable Can you play Shadow by Livingstone? I'm only playing things that I know I'm safe to play on live. On YouTube specifically. If I were streaming exclusively on Twitch, I would, but I'm not. I'm on YouTube, so I have to actually be careful about copyright. Shadow by Livingstone. I'll give it a look though. I don't... Yeah, no, I can't play this. I looked though. I gave it a try. Okay, so this is done. Let's move this somewhere where I can interact with it in a way that I need to. Do I have a... Oh, shoot. Am I able to see what's on the inside of the machine? Up, east, south. Okay, I am able to. So the blank ones are redstone ports. Okay, I'm done with you. I can get rid of you. Switch back to the Minecraft screen. A forever world where I start from 1.0 and slowly update through the versions. Basically, I update a version every 4 episodes. Oh, I really wanted to do that at one point. I really wanted to do that, especially looking back. I wasn't gonna go every certain number of episodes, but I was just gonna play on that version till I was ready to move on to the next one. And I was also gonna do it in snapshots as well, because there's a lot in the game that you can like use and abuse to get absolutely busted whenever you're in like late game. When you get to 1.14. I believe 1.14.4. Where is it? I believe it's 1.14. Yeah, just straight 1.14. Hang on to that. You can put every enchantment on the armor in 1.14. It is pristine. You pretty much just become unkillable. Oh my gosh, this looks so beautiful. I am praying to God that I didn't miss anything. Every edge looks okay from here. Oh, you just don't like rock songs? I'm sorry. I unfortunately do like rock songs, so that's what I want to play on my stream. Okay, let's make a... we're gonna do a large compact machine. We need a... Oh, dang it. I keep forgetting I can't craft those. Alright, 26 compact machine rolls and a block of gold. Gold, get a block of gold, and a... Oh, shoot, I just crafted all my gold away. Do we have an ender pearl? No, we don't. Okay. Obsidian, redstone, and redstone. Hop in here. This is right? Yeah. I should probably go to sleep soon. Got school early in the morning with Senior Survivor running at the moment. Alright, you have a good night then. Actually, wait. Hold on. Before you leave, if you're still here, can you tell me what Senior Survivor is? I actually have no clue what that is. Good night! If you're leaving. Honestly, I need a log soon too. I'll probably, if I get this machine up and running and figured out, then I'll hop off. Well, not if. Either that happens first or it hits 12 o'clock first, because I don't want to stream past 12. I need to start fixing my sleep schedule. It just permanently stays bad. I've been trying to fix it for like a month now at this point, and I just perpetually keep it running in the wrong direction. Oh yeah, no, Diana, if you haven't seen this mod is freaking sick. I love this so much. This is from the Compact Machines mod, which is essentially how this whole mod pack operates. This personal stringing device is from the Compact Machines mod. All of these are called Compact Machines. And essentially the way this whole mod pack is supposed to work is you're abusing this mod in itself, which is basically, these are made to promote, they're made to help with server efficiency. And so it keeps a bunch of machines unloaded, but still operating, just to save on server resources. But what this mod does is it takes everything and then just puts them in the machines. They're really cool. If you don't get your target, you go on the hit list, and even those who are out can get those on the hit list. Oh, okay. I keep seeing TikTok videos of people playing this one game where like, they're running around with like water guns and like shooting them, and if they get hit by a water gun, they're out, and there's ways to like protect yourself and such. Okay, we need some building blocks. It's probably that. Oh, what's up, Morg? Yeah, what's it? I'm streaming both vertically and horizontally right now. So I show up in the shorts feed. AFK in old Minecraft takes more time. Yeah, AFK in old Minecraft does take a ton of time. Senior Survivor, well, it's close to Senior Survivor. It's close to Senior Survivor. I know my church did some event like that a while back where like you had to, it had something to do with like wearing the church shirts. I don't remember exactly what it was. It's been so long. You do gymnastics and softball. Oh, that's nice. All right, good night, hi boy. Catch you later. Let's see. What mod pack is this? This is Compact Claustrophobia. Easily my favorite mod pack. I love this mod pack so much. But yeah, Morg, did this, if you're still here, did this show up in your shorts feed? Or did you just end up clicking on my channel and just seeing it there? What's up, Hollow Vessel? How are you doing? Welcome to the live. We're running a little bit differently now. We are all over the place for this live. Okay. I was getting item ducks. I need, how's your day today? Did you get up to anything fun? Item ducts, servos, no, give me those back. Compact machine walls. We're gonna grab a cache for now. We're gonna grab 2 caches. Start. We're gonna grab cache. We're gonna grab a. Oh, you clicked on the notification. Oh, that's problematic. Wait, that actually pushed notifications. I was hoping it wouldn't. I didn't see an option. Oh, that's not what I want. Thank you for that thumbnail. Very cool. Yeah, you're Tim Dana. I remember. Don't worry, I remember. Okay, I'll have to figure that out for the next stream. Whoops. Okay, what was I doing? I was coming over here. I played a bunch of Stardew Valley and Happy Easter. Oh, Happy Easter to you too. I need to play Stardew Valley. A bunch of my Lotus buddies have been playing Stardew on Chespy's stream, and it looks like they're having a lot of. It looks like they've been having a lot of fun. Morg, I don't remember. Are you one of the ones who plays Stardew? All right, let's put the cache down. This will be inputs, south, and this one is outputs. So we'll have a pull in, redstone ignored, and then an out, redstone ignored. Do you like horses? It depends. I think they're cute. I think they're cool. I think I would like riding them. But when it comes to just horses in general, they're kind of just animals to me. I think they're cool though. But I couldn't necessarily say, like, if you give me a list of top 10 favorite animals, I don't think horses would land on there. They definitely don't go on like any list of animals that I dislike, that's for sure. But they're definitely not going on the top 10. All right, let's take some LEU 235. Let's take an energy. Do I have a leftover energy cell? I do, perfect. Oh, this is full though, isn't it? Shoot, it's full, okay. Yeah, you have been playing on Chespy streams. Okay. You'll have a lot of people popping in and out of that world. What how close? Like I've never played Stardew. What is the end goal and how close are y'all to it? Also, how does it work whenever? Oh shoot, give me that back. How does Stardew work whenever you've got a bunch of people doing it? Because I know that you can like romance a bunch of NPCs and stuff. How does any of that work whenever you have a ton of people in there? All right. So this is a power out. It'll come into here. And this should actually, you know what? If I put this one LU235 fuel, we should see the redstone flash on and off as it starts generating power. Okay. All right. So this is precisely what we didn't want to see, because as far as I'm aware, the machine didn't turn on. We got an item in, machine didn't turn on, which means I think there's something wrong. I think there's something wrong with the placement of the blocks in here. Oh god. All right, send us in. Can I interact? I can't, shoot. God dang it. You've got a horse. What horse game do you think I'd like? Oh. Wait, it never made it in? Where'd it go? Wait, where'd it go? Wait, where'd it go? Hello? 55. What game are we talking about? Okay, it's in here. It's in here. Let's pick the machine up. I'll try starting one day. My wife has over 1K hours in that game. Gotta find this hype I'm hearing from her. Dude, same. I know so many people that have tons of time in the game. I have a friend from back at home who that was all they played. That was all they played for like years. They would just always tell me about the stuff that they were doing in Stardew. 1, 2. Oh, they got it. I got it. And it doesn't sound like it's on. We flubbed somewhere. We messed up somewhere. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Give me one. Dude, my leg freaking hurt when I stood up. Something popped and it did not feel good. It's called Horse Riding Tales by Foxy Ventures. Let me look at this. Horse Riding Tales, Foxy Ventures. This is a... Oh, you know what? Wait, when did this game come out? I think I might have played this game before. When did this come out? 2019. There's a Steam release. Oh wait, I thought this was a mobile game. Maybe I haven't. It looks really similar to a horse riding game that I used to play like way back. I don't remember. What's it? Let's see. I don't think there's an end goal, although I don't know. This is my first time playing, so chess means good. I've been carrying low. And I think there's like an 8 farmer max or something like that. I'd be surprised if there's not an end game. Because I know the dungeon or something has a bottom, but I'm not sure what you're looking for in there. All right, the machine's not turning on. And I couldn't tell you why. It's getting the items in, but it's not running. Let's compare this real quick to this machine. Because I'm pretty sure it has all the pieces it needs to work. It's just not doing it. Because even if it were running... Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. Let's see. The way Stardew works with people is the way you think it would with romancing an NP. One spouse per NPC, but you technically can romance more than one and the players can romance. Oh, okay. No way, you live in a cyberpunk city. That's sick. Oh yeah, no, I live in a cyberpunk city. Look, it's actually, it's real. See, like I could go walk back here if I wanted to, but then, no, don't look at my shirt clipping. Don't look at my shirt clipping. My headphones they're not long enough. Yeah, no. Whenever I was setting up, Morgan, is this the first time you come to a stream? I feel like this is. Whenever I was setting up my stream environment, I was debating either investing in lighting to go behind me, or not. And I came to the conclusion that after looking at lights for like so long and looking at decor that I have no clue what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna get a green screen. And I found this green screen for like really cheap. It was a used green screen for really cheap, and it's a really nice green screen, so I'm loving it. And I just got two floodlights sitting up there to go with it. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do, unfortunately, since this didn't work, and I have no clue what the problem is, we're just gonna have to tear it down as far as I'm aware. Because it's not producing energy, it's not turning on. Yeah, I really just think there's nothing we can do about this. Oh, you've hopped in it a couple times? Okay. Then you should know. Are the redstone things on? They are on. These guys down here, well, Oh, wait, you're talking about the tunnel input output stuff. Oh, they better be. Oh shoot, hold on, let's check. Thank you for reminding. Here, that one's on green. Oh, no. Okay, so the way that we would know even if those were on or off or not is if, let me get back out. If that comparator was on, and that comparator's not on, so we know that the machine never ran. If the machine turned on, it would here. Let's compare it back over with this machine over here. So when the machine turns on, after it hits a certain amount of energy, the comparator turns on. And since we're able to view from out here that the comparator never turned on, that means the machine never turned on. Let's see, you've hopped in a couple times. Oh, okay, then you shouldn't have been surprised that I live in a cyberpunk city. I own a green screen, but I haven't done a face reveal. One day we'll get a use for it. I was intending on not doing a face reveal until I hit this goal, until I hit this goal. And then the goals just kept moving. And I just said, screw it, I want to stream. I want to, it's just like objectively people who show their face on average kind of do better, especially in this streamer economy. So I just said, screw it, I'm just going to show my face and we're going to deal with it. Casing incomplete. I wish I could, wait, I can interact with the ports from the outside. Oh, no way. We're making another port. Wait a minute. What am I missing? 1 copper. All right. We love the poop diet. Yeah, of course we love the poop diet. It's crazy that, what's it? It is actually that valuable. I wish that poop was just an early game food source, but it's just not. Poop is just what you eat in this mod pack. It's just it. That is the food source. That is all. It doesn't have enough energy. Well, I don't know. Here, well, I'm gonna screw around with this for a second. I'm going to get us a port so that we can view it, actually view what's going on. And we'll see what's happening, because maybe it is that it's not building up enough energy, because the thing has a huge capacity, but it should also be producing energy really fast. Oh god, we're stuck in here again. Where am I? It's funny how the metas work from streaming versus long form on YouTube. Yeah, no, it's very interesting. Like on YouTube, your face really doesn't matter, but on Twitch it's pretty important. Okay, we'll give it another port right here, and we're gonna set my in-out spot to here. What's going on? Okay, it's net heat gen, cooling rate, heat multiplier, power gen is at 0, fuel remaining 100%. It's working. It recognizes a reactor, but it's not doing anything. LU-235. It has an LU-235 in it. Lightning rod lightning should use a lot of energy. Well, a problem. I don't have access to the sky. I don't think you've noticed, but we're inside for this entire mod pack, so there's nowhere for the lightning to come from. Okay, why is the reactor not on? As far as I'm aware, this should be on. What's going on? Let me grab a, hold on, this reactor, it doesn't have a, yeah, there's no like redstone, nothing going on. I'm gonna grab a lever real quick, and just flick the machine on and off, and just see what happens. On. Whoa! Off. I just realized what the problem was. That's it. That's it right there. Torch. Redstone torch. We need to funk around with this a little bit. I love to do face stream cams someday, but just, you know, I should probably wait a year too long. Yeah, you should. You should. I'm not gonna say why, but you should. You should. Combat machine wall, repeater, here. Okay, so redstone comes out into a combat machine wall right here, repeater, combat machine wall, and then redstone, or sorry, not redstone, redstone, torch, and What's going on? Hello? Why is that redstone not on? What? Okay. Let's toggle that on. Can I reach that from here? If I click that, it's on. Oh, this is backwards. Okay. That'll cause that. I think, I don't know how the green and reds work. Let's just flip that to red again. That, hop out of here. Let's swap these around. I don't like having to swap them around, but I'm gonna have to. Do you like my face? Hey, you got a face. It's not a bad one. Alright, let's make that be the exit point. That, give it a torch, and then flick these around, and it turn on and off. Wait, oh, okay. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. Okay. So the comparator is on. It's reading that this has power in it, and it's sucking it out of here. Now, we can take, so here's a port, shove an energy cell. It's charging. This should start flicking on and off. After it draws enough energy out, we should see this turn off, which means it's turning the power generator back on again. You're welcome, Diana. Hope you're having a good time. It's not turning off. What's going on? Oh! Why is it on? Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, it's pulling all of the power out. Okay. Then, holy cow, wait, is this still on the first one? Dude, this is gonna generate so much electricity. That is insane. Okay, it stopped. Why? Excuse me? Why are you on? Hello? Okay, it starts generating. Put that in there. Let's hop back into the machine. The energy storage is still going up. Okay, it stopped. Comparator turned on. It stopped. This advanced wrestling hurts my brain. Dude, this is not even advanced. This is not even advanced. This is literally a what is the equivalent in Minecraft? Just regular Minecraft. This door is open so long as it's open. No, that's not it. Okay, yeah, this is just a giant furnace. This is just one giant furnace. And it's taking a signal that says whenever the furnace is full, stop putting items into it. But it's not... The tunnel mod is not working very well. Okay, we're gonna rewire this a little bit. Is this still generating? Oh, it is. Shoot. Okay. Or wait. No, we have negative heat. Oh my god, the cooling rate's crazy. Maybe it's charging because of the thing. Well, it is charging. It was charging, that's right. But the problem is that we're not able to reliably get a signal to come out to tell the machine to stay off and keep staying off. So I'm going to replace it with redstone and put a repeater afterwards and hope that maybe it was the repeater that was messing it up. It may actually be genius doing YouTube short streams because I think it's the only coherent one on the whole platform, so you'll probably stand out. Okay, so my plan, I spent so freaking long today. Okay, hold on, let me ban this Twitch user real quick. Not even user, I can't give him that. I can't give him that, what's it called? What's the word? The joy, the pleasure of being a user. I wanted to do this on Twitch. I wanted to do it on, or sorry, not Twitch, TikTok. I tried setting it up on TikTok for a while today. But I learned that you actually can't. Or I actually can't. Not yet. Okay, it's on. Hold on. Let me make sure that this is... Oh my gosh, no, we have a net positive heat gen. Oh, it stopped. It stopped. It stopped. Okay, I'm gonna need to redo that thought in a second. Okay, net positive heat gen is actually like game ending. We'll deal with it later. Anyways, what I was saying, yeah, so my original plan that I spent all this time on today was to stream on TikTok because I thought I had access to the TikTok live. The TikTok, yeah, the live feature. I didn't. I was looking at the wrong account. My main TikTok account does have access to the live feature. The one I do YouTube stuff on doesn't, unfortunately. It's really frustrating because it's just stupid the way they do it. But I learned that I actually can dual stream to YouTube. I can have one on vertical and one on horizontal. So I just set up like the same setup that I have for horizontal on vertical, and it works great. But hey, you're right, Morg. YouTube short streams has been working pretty well. We've had several new people come in, which is really nice. Okay, why is this? Why is the heat gen like that? Let's see. Why do we have a net positive heat gen? Net heat, -200. What's going on? 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh shoot, that's the wrong one. This one. Net. Oh nope, that's me and Captain Sparkles. Shoot, get out of here. Open this one up. Net heat, -80. We messed up. We messed up somewhere. Unless I put the math in wrong for the heat and cool values of everything, we messed up somewhere. Stop switching over. I'm trying to zoom. Thank God I don't have any sensitive photos on my desktop along with this one. Filet mignon was delicious. Oh, bless. I've never had filet mignon before. What's this supposed to taste like? Because it always looks like it'll be like super soft and spongy, and it just doesn't look appetizing to me. Or at least like the bread part. I don't understand why it has the bread on it. It just doesn't look good. I'm with YouTube Shorts and TikTok again one day. Not sure how to convert Let's Play videos to a good short video. I'm gonna try. Next time I do, whenever we do our thing, what I've been seeing and what I've been actually most, most compelled to go back to a YouTube video after watching is literally whenever someone just takes the whole video and cuts it up into chunks. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. Doesn't take out specific parts, doesn't take out funny moments, doesn't do anything, literally just takes the video and uploads it in a bunch of different parts. That's the only thing that has actually redirected me back to a YouTube video. What do you mean there's bread in it, question mark? Am I stupid? Do I not know what a filet mignon is? Filet mignon. Images. Oh. Yeah, wait, what am I thinking of? What is that? I'm thinking of beef Wellington. I'm thinking of beef Wellington. I don't know why. I don't know why I started thinking of filet mignon or beef Wellington whenever you brought up filet mignon. Welcome up, Deanna. Okay, what's this is frustrating. That net heat gen is way higher than it's supposed to be. Pretty good at 1 blocks, by the way. You're talking about the what's it called? The world thing, right? Like the kind of skyblock equivalent or whatever, or of the thing. Okay, we're gonna run through this real quick. Input the core interior size. The interior size is 9 by 9 by 9. The fuel base power is 120. Base heat gen is 50. 120. Base heat 50. We are using LEU 235 normal. Populates there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably should play Minecraft 2.0. Skyblock 2.0? Is there a 1 block 2.0? I'm not aware of this. 1 block 2.0. Is this a thing? Oh. Wait. I'm not gonna watch Telugu Minecraft. Okay, let's go back to doing this. So we're gonna set this to default because I'm pretty sure all the values in here are default. Let's just make sure. Cryothium is the one that we're using. Let's check the cryothium cooling rate. Cryothium. Bison fan 123. Thank you for the W thumbnail. Hey Bison fan 123. I think I recognized that profile picture. I think I've seen it before. You wouldn't have anything to do with a certain individual named Bison that I interact with occasionally, do you? Because if you are who I think you are, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that that was your main account that you do everything with, and not not a fan account for your main channel. Every time I saw that B icon up there, I thought it was because your name started with a B, not because it was a Bison fan channel. Why is that what you always have open? You play Skyblock while you watch me? Oh, that's an excellent idea. I'm trying to get back. So me and Chesby, who's also been in the chat, we were doing Skyblock side by side for a bit until someone didn't know how to interact with the lava. So we have to restart. But I'm trying to get back into playing Skyblock with him again sometime. we haven't found a time for it yet. Nuh-uh. Yeah, okay, nuh-uh, whatever. Okay, so the base cooling rate of the cryotheum is 160, and over here it's 160. So if we set all of these to 0, because I'm apparently just cryotheum is correct. Reactive coolers are accessible, only generate heat neutral, yes. Optimize for power. XYZ, user reinforcement learning. Run. I'm going to leave this running. And we're to come back. I'm gonna leave this running for a long time. I don't know why the net heat, somehow we end up with positive. Well, yeah, no, if we built this reactor, it has all the same settings, I think. Net heat 80. I don't know. We're just gonna have to come back next time. And I guess just rebuild it. Or even, I don't even know if I want to stream that. I think I might just tear it down and rebuild it again on my own time. Because it's just like, I don't know. I don't want to go through all that and then just like stream myself placing down these blocks again in this pattern. Something went wrong. We're gonna have to figure out what it is. Anyways, we finished and we got it working. Prior to 12, I said I didn't stream once we got it working. We got it working. Unfortunately, we built the wrong thing, or the wrong one. I don't know where we went wrong. We went wrong somewhere. And I don't think there's any way for me to figure out which layer we went wrong on, other than just tear the whole thing down until it's correct. Actually, hold on. This south face looks different from the north face. Does it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, no. I actually have no clue what the problem is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and in stream. I'm gonna fix this off stream. I'm gonna correct it. I'm gonna come back. Tomorrow will probably be a little bit more of a start stream or something. I just don't pull out the screwdriver for the plutonium core. This is it. Well, they do use plutonium in fission reactors, don't they? Where's plutonium? Hold on. Let me actually Google this. Because the uranium fission reactors, uranium fission reactor byproduct, doesn't it make plutonium? Oh, iodine, cesium, and strontium. Never mind. Do they use plutonium in fission reactors? I could have sworn that one of the reasons that the US at least doesn't want nuclear energy to be like as widespread as it is, especially in places like, I think India was an example specifically, was because they didn't want them to have easy access to plutonium, which is a readily produced byproduct of fission reactors. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it was. I don't know. But yeah, no, don't worry. We're using uranium. We're not using plutonium. We don't need to worry too much about blowing myself up. Oh yeah, no, I know. In the Demon Core experiment, they were experimenting on plutonium. But what I'm saying is we're using uranium. We don't need to worry about Demon Core activities. We got uranium. I'm curious though if it's just plutonium that glows blue, or if just any radioactive substance would glow blue if you did another Demon Core on it. Anyways though, we're not going to discuss that right now. I got nothing left to do this stream. We built our thing. We got it done. Unfortunately, despite the fact that it looks gorgeous. Oh, it looks so pretty. It doesn't work. I mean, it works, but not to the level that it should have. So we're just gonna have to run it back. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it another time. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully, whenever I click end stream, it ends all of them at the same time. But anyways, yeah, I'll catch y'all next stream. Have a good night, everyone, except for you, Bison. Don't have a good night. Bye. All right, it still says I'm live on YouTube, and Instagram. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna hop over to the YouTube stream. Am I still live, or has it stopped? Okay, yeah, it looks like it stopped. OBS, why